My dear students of class 11, today I am going to start trigonometric functions. Earlier I have explained about an angle according to trigonometry and measurement of an angle through two different measurements, degree measure and radian measure. Now see, my dear students, here the concept of trigonometric functions is just related to class 10 level trigonometry which you have studied earlier. You just remember that in class 10 you are having trigonometric ratios and you had angles till only pi by 2. Now see here the variations of the values in multiples of pi by 2 we have to study first, and then for any angle we will find. So in trigonometric functions the enhancement of trigonometric ratio is this. So here let us consider first, I will explain this through a circle. Now see this circle of radius 1. Let us consider a circle of radius 1 unit. Now see, here is a circle of radius 1 unit. Its length is 1 unit. Let us consider cos x is equal to a and sin x is equal to b. I have considered it, let cos x is equal to a and sin x is equal to b. Means I will explain the values of cos x and sin x with the help of x. Now here is a question, what is x? As you know, if P is the point here, so I am drawing the perpendicular, then this PM and OM will be this will be the y coordinate B and this will be the x coordinate A. After that, you are knowing the formula which earlier I have explained, theta is equal to L by R. Here theta is angle POM, so here theta is x is equal to, what is L? L is the length of the arc. This length of the arc I have taken it here, this AP as the x, you can see, then it is x by radius of this radius is of 1 unit. So you can see easily theta is equal to L by R is satisfied. So let cos x is equal to a, sin x is equal to b. Now I will dictate these values. First of all, I will explain one relation which already you are knowing since your class 10th level knowledge. Now you can see, is this a right angle triangle? In triangle PMO, angle PMO is equal to 90 degree, or you can say in radians it is pi by 2 radians, because whenever we will discuss trigonometric functions, it is circular functions. So we will discuss trigonometric functions in terms of, most probably in the terms of radians, whenever we are using the formula theta is equal to L by R. So here OM square plus PM square is equal to OP square. Now what is OM here? OM is here A, x coordinate. PM is here y coordinate, that is B, is equal to OP. What is OP here? 1 unit. Now you can easily see A square is cos square x, B square is sin square x is equal to 1. And I hope everyone is knowing this relation, this identity from your class 10th level. But this type of proof is not given in class 10th level book. So I have proved this relation, cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1, with the help of this circle. So that means, that's why these are known as circular functions. Now let us see the different values of cos x and sin x in terms of the angles. See, this angle is 0. We can say this angle is at pi by 2. This angle is pi. This angle is 3 pi by 2. And this angle is 2 pi. Or we can say 0 also, 0 radian also. 2 pi or 0 radians. Now see, I will find the different values of cos x and sin x in terms of these different angles. Remember, whenever I will talk about pi by 2 means at this point I am talking about. These are the different positions of point P. here it is 0 0, sorry, it is 1 0, here it is 0 1, here the coordinate is -1 0, here the coordinate is 0 -1. So I will explain this one by one. See everyone, if x is equal to 0 radian, then if x is equal to 0 radian, then we can say a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 0. What is the meaning of a is here? A means cos x, so I can write it cos 0 is 1, and b is here sin x, so x is 0, so can I write sin 0 is equal to 0? And you are already knowing from your class 10th level trigonometry, cos 0 is 1 and sin 0 is 0. Next, if x is equal to here pi by 2 radians, now you see the values. Again a is equal to, here it is 0 and b is equal to 1. Can you write it cos x is here pi by 2, so I will write in place of x pi by 2, cos pi by 2, a is 0, and it is sin b is sin x, x is pi by 2, so I will write it sin pi by 2, and it is equal to 1. So you have you seen, I am finding the values of cos 0, sin 0, cos pi by 2, sin pi by 2. Let us proceed further till 2 pi. If x is equal to, here it is pi, then pi radians, then you can see a is equal to here -1, b is equal to 0. Now again writing the same, you can see a means cos pi is -1, and b means sin pi is as 0. So easily you can see I am finding the values till pi by 2, you are knowing from your class 10th level knowledge. But after pi by 2, these values, again another multiple of pi by 2, we can say this is the twice of pi by 2. Its value is cos pi is -1, sin pi is 0. Now I will find rest 3 pi by 2 in this side. You can see if x is equal to 3 pi by 2 radians, then you can see what is a here, 0, b is -1, that means cos 3 pi by 2. Why I am writing 3 pi by 2? X is 3 pi by 2. So a is cos x, so cos 3 pi by 2 is equal to 0, and b, that is sin x, sin 3 pi by 2 is equal to -1. So without finding the value, without using any formula, I am writing the values. You can see cos 3 pi by 2 is 0 and sin 3 pi by 2 is -1. If x is equal to 2 pi radians, then a is equal to, you can see easily here, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0. So again, can you write cos 2 pi in place of a? It is cos x, so cos 2 pi is equal to 1, and sin 2 pi, b is sin x, x is here 2 pi, so sin 2 pi is equal to 0. Now you see, I have found all these values in multiples of pi by 2. It is 0, it is pi by 2, it is pi, it is 3 pi by 2, it is 2 pi. You can see in odd multiples of pi by 2, see odd multiple of pi by 2, this is also, in odd multiples of pi by 2, here you can see the values. This is the odd multiple, cos pi by 2 is 0. This is the odd multiple, cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. Cos theta remains 0. And in even multiples of, we can say integral multiples of pi, you see it is pi, sine is 0. In 2 pi, sine is again 0. In integral multiples of pi, sine function is equal to 0. So this concept we can utilize as a formula. So in my next video I will explain this, how can you write this as a formula.